Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Laura from the Town of Windsor Museums, and we're here at the Windsor History Museum. Even though we're still closed to the public, we're going to go inside another one of our buildings today. Come on in. Welcome to the four-square farmhouse. This house was built in about 1920, and we call it a four-square farmhouse because it's made up of 4 square rooms. So the shape of a house is a square. You can find a lot of houses built in this way here in Windsor and in other places across Colorado. Now, it might look a little bit different from your house, but we're going to explore and see if we can find some things that are the same as your house. So we are starting off here in the kitchen, and the first thing that I found is this stove. It probably looks a little bit different from your stove at home, but it has a lot of the same things. It actually uses electricity to cook by heating up these coils on top, and it even has an oven. It might be hard to tell at first, but I'm actually standing in the laundry room of this house. This machine behind me is an original washing machine. So all the clothes would be washed in this section right here, and they would be dried by pushing them through this wringer, which would actually squeeze them really tight to squeeze the water out. You can see our clothesline right here, and we even have a vacuum cleaner in this room. The next thing I found is this big piece of furniture right here. It might be hard to see what it is, but this is actually an old radio. So you would turn the knobs right here to change the channel, and this right here is the speaker. Now, people used to listen to radios before the invention of the television. They had all kinds of shows that told stories or gave the news. I bet you might not have a radio like this in your house, but you probably have a television. If you joined us last week, we played a game called Artifacts in My House. Now, if you don't remember what an artifact is, it's anything that was made by people and that tells us something about the people that made and used it. So the first artifact I'm going to find today is this pair of old glasses, sometimes called spectacles, and I found them here on this desk. I bet you have a desk somewhere in your house that has all kinds of personal items on it. Why don't you take some time and go find something from your desk? So I'm back in the kitchen to find my next artifact. And I'm looking here in the cupboard, and I found this really funny tool. Can anybody guess what it is? This is actually a potato masher. I love to eat mashed potatoes. Why don't you go into your kitchen and find a fun tool that you like to use to help out in the kitchen? So we're ending our game here in the bedroom, where people keep a lot of personal artifacts. And the personal artifact that I found is this photo album. So why don't you go into your bedroom and find a personal artifact that tells everybody about you and who you are? Today we looked around the 4-square farmhouse and found 3 artifacts. Hopefully you found some artifacts in your house too. If you did, take a photo and share it in the comments section of this video.